Okay, let's wrap it up in the next 5 seconds. Okay, do you guys read your sentences to each other? You guys read that sentence to each other? Okay. Alright. I want you to go ahead and read that sentence that you wrote, please. Braden?
I am proud of my ability to play basketball.
Good. So Braden's proud of his ability or skill to be able to play basketball because maybe he is pretty good at it. Great sentence. Braden, why don't you go ahead and share with us what you wrote, please. John?
I'm proud of my ability to work on my own cars.
Okay, great. So if you're proud of your own ability to work on your own cars, it means that John's proud of that skill that he has. He can fix cars, okay? So that's something Meredith you should be proud of because if you want to drive, your car's definitely going to break down at some point. Okay? Great sentence, John. Why don't you go ahead and share with us what you wrote, please, Miles?
I'm proud of my ability to play basketball.
Good. So we're going to have another basketball player. So Miles is proud of his ability or his skill to play basketball. Okay? Great sentence, Miles. Thanks for sharing that with us. Okay. Guys are doing awesome so far. Let's take a look at the next word. Everyone find that next word with me. Find that next word down. Find the next word down. That next word is convince. What's that word, everybody? Convince. Oh my goodness, I didn't hear everybody. I heard that side of the room really good. But I didn't hear this side of the room as well. I have 2 folks on that candy. Okay, I want to hear you say that word though. That word's convince. What's that word, everybody? Convince. Oh my goodness, I need to hear you guys say it one more time. That word's convince. What's that word, everybody? Convince. Good, now I want to hear you say it to the person next to you. Convince. Now I want to hear you say it to the ceiling. Convince. Good, now I want to hear you sound it out with me. Ready, go. Convince. Awesome job. Okay, so would you eat ketchup flavored ice cream, or would I have to convince you?
You have to convince me.
Okay, so I had to convince you to eat ketchup flavored ice cream because your favorite flavor is actually chocolate, Charlie. Okay, so convince would be to cause someone to what something?
Believe.
Ooh, believe. Thanks a ton, John. That is exactly what I like to hear. So, for convince, it would be to cause somebody to believe something. So, convince would be to cause somebody to believe something. So, if I cause somebody to believe something, I would what them, everybody? Convince them. Good. So, go ahead and write believe in that blank. Okay, that first blank, write believe. Wendy.
It was raining today.
Okay, perfect. You're the best, Wendy. Appreciate it. Okay, so everyone should have that written down. Okay, make sure you get that written down. Come on, we should have this written down already. Let's go, ladies.
I'll say to my mom.
Exactly. Your mom can wait. Your mom doesn't need to text you during class. Come on.
Don't take the word. I need to ask her for permission.
Okay, so we should have a believe written down there. Okay, so I'm going to ask you guys this. You're going to answer this yes and no, okay? Would you be convinced if I told you that I was 6'5"? Okay. Would you be convinced if I told you that I had a girlfriend?
Yeah.
Alright. Okay. Would you be convinced, okay? Or would you let somebody convince you, okay, to steal a car if they offered you $100?
I'll do that shit.
I would hope not, because the penalty.
That shit in a heartbeat.
Should have locked key in it.
Yeah, well, the penalties for stealing a car are really, really bad. So, yeah, I would hope not. Okay, so I hope you would answer no to that question. Okay, let's take a look at the example question. I'm going to read the question out loud, but I want you to follow along with me. When I pause, I want everybody to say the word with me. Okay, so you're not reading the whole question. You're just going to read the word with me. So find that example question. Starts with when you feel strongly. So everybody find that question with me. Remember, I'm going to read it out loud. When I pause, I want you to say the words. Everyone read that question with me. When you feel strongly about
Something.
good, how do you convince other
People.
good to agree with you? So when I feel strongly about something, like I feel strongly that everybody should stand for the Pledge of Allegiance, how am I going to convince other people to agree with me? Okay. Okay, so you're going to say, I have to write this up here. So when I feel strongly about something, and they're going to put convince in that first blank. Okay, so everybody write convince in that first blank. So when I feel strong about something, I convince other people to agree with me by what? Maybe explaining my point of view, telling them the reason why I like it. I don't know what makes sense. Okay, maybe giving them reasons to support my opinion.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you can't think of something, you can write this down. But if you want to come up with your own, I would be strongly suggested. So So everybody should be writing something down, not talking, we're not texting our girlfriends. We're not. Okay, luckily nobody is. Okay, so like I said in that first blank, convince.
You know that's all we do is talk to these females. All day, every day. I'm like, let's stay here until past, sit in September. Hey, we probably been to the club.
You just go to the bathroom? Yeah. Hey, hurry. Okay. Okie dokie.
Okay.
He said, oh yeah.
So everybody should have something written down here. Make sure you have a period at the end. Okay. Will you just check their sentence, make sure it's got a period at the end next to the complete?
He's a stickler with those periods.
Yeah. Very important part of the English language.
So important.
Okay, looking good over
What if I draw a medal finger for the period?
Okay, looking good. Perfect. Looking awesome over here. Appreciate you getting that down. Yeah, just make sure you got a period there when you're done.
Right?
Okay.
Big old dick.
My example sentence, when I feel strongly about something, I convince other people to agree with me by explaining why my opinion is the best. Okay, I want you to go ahead and share with us your partner, your sentence. The person that read first last time is reading second this time. Okay, so the person that drove a shorter distance to school, they're reading first this time. Okay, I want the first person to read. Ready, go!
Look at the drawing.
I need to make sure partners are reading. Partners are reading. Dylan, put your phone away. You gotta be reading with Gabe here. Alex, you're reading with
I
Miles.
was finishing up my sentence. So,
Explain about it.
that's pretty
Like,
much what we both
tell them why you'd want them to, not just like, just agree with me. Right. Oh, that's a good one. Yeah.
The charity.
When I feel strong about something, I convince other people to agree with me by showing them facts about why I'm right. Okay.